And we are live. Welcome everyone to another hardcore silver Nuzlocke live stream. As randomized hardcore silver Nuzlocke live stream, I should say. As we get ready to just run through Kanto. My goal is to get as many badges as physically possible today from Kanto. It's that easy. It's that easy to point out what the goal is. Before we really get going, though, I need to pay attention to this one at-bat for the fucking Blue Jays. I'm glad he got hit by a pitch. That's what happened. I'm both setting things up and also trying to pay attention to... Oh yeah, we're gonna zoom through Kanto. Well, we'll see if they can beat the A's tonight, Jared. I'm gonna turn that on when that game starts up. He homered! Oh my god, both of the hits for the daily double were homers. Bruv, if I had taken them for homers. That's crazy. Well, at least I made my money back from last night. Oh. I gotta tell you, before we get going, I was so out of it last night. Like, I knew I was out of it, like, by the end of stream. I knew mentally I was out of it for the day. And the fact that I fell asleep at like 8 and then woke up at 11 and could not go back to sleep and shit like that just kind of defined it. I put the parlay that Dan had put up. That hit. I fucked up though. For Jalen Williams, I had put over 4.5 boards and not assists. And he fell one board short of the one I had done. I didn't even notice. I thought I was on assist, and I wasn't. I didn't even pay the fuck attention. I was so fucking out of it last night. Luckily, it was a sweat-free bat. So I got my money back in bonus bats. But, bruh, I was so fucking out of it last night. Alright. Well, now that I saw the daily double hit, reminder what the team looks like. You can see the lineup I've got all set. I did not get any Mucinex. I've just been really clean today. The rain, I think, washed out the pollen, which is good. But I took one Claritin when I woke up at like 3 o'clock today because I just slept all day. And I've been good since, so, you know. Whatever. We got Ganesh. We got Luis. We got Ripley, who was the hero of the Elite Four, along with Happy, who, you know, gave himself for our championship endeavors. Scarlet, who's gonna just run through Surge like it's nobody's problem. And Electabuzz. And then Mankey's here for now. Do you have... I think you have the EXP share, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I do also have to bring up Sarah B. Silver leaders. Here we go. I mean, I'm not worried about caps now because the caps are all over the place in Kanto, because I talked about it that literally I would have to use mons that are currently in my box to take on Jasmine. Or, not Jasmine, Janine. Because her ace is level 39. I'm like, what the hell are these caps? It's just insane. So, we're not worried about caps here in Kanto. We're the champ. We're just going to run through everything. Yep, that's the game plan today, is to get decently far. I'm not expecting to finish Kanto, But yeah. You don't have the PS5 yet? I mean, I get it. But given from everything we've heard about 26, it sounds like the old console wouldn't be able to even handle it, like it turning on. Okay, this is mine. Alright. Grind up a bit using at least some of these trainers, which is nice. You're like nearly $600. That's also why you get the MVP bundle with college football. That way you get all of it. Oh, that was a hell of a present. You bastard. Seismic toss with fury swipes. And we'll punch the bear. You sure about college football 25? College football 25 wouldn't sell it all. Bruh. He thought a game that people were salivating over for 12 years, essentially, wouldn't sell. Does he think GTA 6 isn't gonna sell? Because it's the same shit. That's the same situation. Oh, man was just superior in every way? Oh, no. Oh, no. God, no. It's forever been in NCAA. Where the fuck am I supposed to go again? I know there's someone I've got to talk to. My question is, who is that I need to talk to? Oh, maybe I gotta talk to the old man again. Nope. Alright. Yup. I mean, you look at the YouTube numbers. That's really the best way to see what sells well. Look at the YouTube numbers for NCAA over Madden. I mean, I just want to point out back on the when the original channel was still going, Samford was outdoing my Madden numbers, so you know. And that had been on the channel for how long already? So yeah, no. When the Coyotes are outdoing new Maddens, that says enough. Oh yeah, when Revamp dropped, I mean, it was a whole new life for 14. There we go. Oh, I forgot you give me Metal Coat. Bruh, can I get an Onyx? I'll take a Steelix just for the bulk. Does the captain give me anything? Captain, you're pointless. Alright, well, that's the SSN. Welcome to Vermilion. I think technically, what does this count as on the map? Just Vermilion City? That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, well. I mean, we fishing or we surfing? What are we doing for our encounter? Yeah, I've got that game on right now. I've got that game on the TV. You're in a surfing mood today? That game on the TV, and I'm waiting to see when I can get the Angels game on. Here. Nope. Not on yet. Damn it. If I gotta watch it, I'll watch it through the Mariners. I gotta watch it that way, even though I don't wanna. If the Angels beat the Mariners, that's fucking crazy. I'm just gonna say that. That's batshit insane. We should not be beating the Mariners. Also, what do you sell, sir? Hey! Good to know I can come back here and take care of business. Yeah, I know about it. Forget what we have to do for the magnet train. Sure. Tell me about your Rapidash, my guy. You know what? I'll take a free rare candy. I'm not going to complain about a free rare candy. I think that's everything I need to talk about. Yep. Yep, they still haven't built that goddamn thing that they're trying to build. Older the fishing boat. Do you know what happened to Wilson? He fishes on Route 44. You came through here with an amazing tip on the phone. Oh. Okay. I don't know who the fuck he is, but okay. Crazy. Alright, let's get our Vermilion encounter. Vermilion City encounter is... It's a bear! A level 35 bear, too. Quick attack. One quick attack shouldn't kill it, I hope. Okay. I probably could do it again, but I'm not going to risk it. Get in the fucking ball. Okay, there we go. Teddiursa. The little bear Pokemon. Okay. Random name generator. Let's figure out what your name is, sir. Give us first name only. Generate that life story. Okay. He's from Nicaragua. If we had a Durant, this would be great for a Durant. His name is Roland. Right-handed, 6'1", 204 pounds, 48 years old, O positive blood type. Gonna die at 53. Ooh, you don't got much longer, Teddiursa. Sorry. Alright. Who's ready to beat up Surge? That's now the gameplay. We literally have the easiest way to beat up Surge possible, and her name is Scarlet. Oh, what am I doing? Do I have to do it? If I'm right, I don't believe I have to do it. No, okay, I don't. Okay, I can just run up there and beat the hell out of him. Got it. I'm gonna just do that because it's easier. I will say I'm excited for Emerald solely because they'll tell me what route I'm on. And also, when we do Emerald, we'll have to decide if we're randomizing abilities. I think we should, just because it'll make one specific Pokemon OP. And if I got lucky enough to get it, that'd be great. I just think, like, normally I joke that I'm not going to say anything because they'd kill me. If I said that and word got to him, he would kill me. I am not going to do that. This is legit fear. Like, that's the one person that the joke doesn't work. Not lucky enough to get it. That's lacking. Enormous humans go fuck you up. Exactly. And that's why it's fun. Alright, let's beat up Surge with Scarlet. Are we ready to fuck up his day with a lot of earthquakes? I will say, if I don't outspeed his electrodes, we're fucked. Because they both have explosion. I just want to point that out. Outside of that, we're good. Like, those are the only things that ruined me. That's the huge power wastes 5/6 of your team. And, I mean, if it is randomly huge powered, yeah, no, game's over at that point. As I stated, the zoomies are a go. We are zooming right through. Are you? Oh my god, I'm just gonna smoke screen. Dude, the fact that I am missing smoke screens because of this fucker is annoying. There we go. There we go. And one more. It's gone. Okay, we're good. I know, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to blow up. I was more worried about the explosion than I was anything else. I was just smokescreening to make sure it couldn't blow me up. Because that's the only thing I was scared of at all. Once I got that taken care of, we were good. Dash, welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so, Surge is done. Who do we go to next? Who do we want to go to next? What's the game plan? Okay, well, I'll just go to the Mariners version of them. Alright. Oh, I would have loved a Skarmory. Why do we get a Teddy Ursa? I would have loved a fucking Skarmory. Alright. So I guess Sabrina. If we go Sabrina, then I'll have to grind up to Cap. I don't think any other gym leader I have to grind up for. Technically Erica, but fucking Luis runs through that like it's nobody's business. Misty gets fucked up by Sylvestra. Brock literally dies to Ganesh or Ripley. I mean, technically I'd have to grind up for Blaine. I don't have to grind really until Blue. Blue's the only one I have to grind up for. If we do follow the order here on Cerebi, Sabrina's next. Which is weird. I'll tear up Erica, get the easiest one out of the way. I don't even remember, like, which ways I can go. Okay, yeah, I can't go that way because Snorlax. So, do we want to get a water encounter or a grass encounter? What do you guys think? Got one vote for grass. Where is it? I'm mainly just giving you guys time to make sure everybody makes their decision. Counter one of these. I don't think I can encounter one of those here. Not sure I can encounter one of those. And if we do, there might be a DMCA thrown in. Okay. So we've got Sylvester up front. Let's do this. Get this encounter. And then I guess we head up to Cerulean next. Given that's the next city, we might as well just knock him out. Oh no, never mind. That's convenient, given the next city we're going to. Okay, Dumbreon. Even though I do like you, I don't hate you. You're just the kind of the worst of the bunch. So get in the ball, please. Just get in the Ultra Ball. Bruh, thank you. Okay. So, Umbreon. I'm now realizing I get why the gym leaders are listed like they are. Ugh. All it is bulk. It has no attack stat. That's why I don't like it. It would be cool if it was a little more balanced. At least as bad as Flareon is. Flareon can do something. Umbreon just sits there. That's the main reason I didn't use it in Coliseum. Like, it does nothing but sit there. It tanks hits, and that's it. And as much as I like a tank, you gotta be a bit offensive. It's got the accent over the A, but I can't do that. So Patrick is here. He's a whole 3 months old. 1'9", right-handed, O positive blood type, out of the UK. The Toxin Protector 4. Okay, if we're gonna go stall tactics with an Umbreon, then I'm down. We're just gonna be the asshole in the corner that everybody hates, then I'm down. Okay. This just looked like it had to have some hidden items there. Okay. I mean, I've already given Shadow Ball away. So it's not like I can use that. However, I could grind up. Oh, hey, Mr. Psychic, thank you. I'll play. Okay, if it gets foul play, that's decent. I did not know Umbreon got foul play in the newer games. Oh wait, can I legit go into the fighting dojo? Ooh. Let me just save. Just because I don't know what your Wait. He's in a cave in Johto for Can I just take this then? Oh! Oh! Huh. That's not what I anticipated that to be. Okay. Yeah, the lack of moves really fucking hurts Gen 1 and 2. If I'm right there, yeah, it's not operating. We need to do the whole power plant thing and all that. Okay, another encounter. Might as well get some of these encounters out of the way while I go around. What we getting? That is dupes. Well, technically species. So, luckily, I don't have to worry about that. That's not dupes. There we go, Peekaboo. I'm just gonna name it Peekaboo because that's always the name for a Meryl. Peekaboo. Oh yeah, you want to talk about a Mon that just got disrespected? Meryl got nothing. It took so damn long. Poor Meryl. Oh wait, that was 3 years ago. Oh, I still have to cut. Ugh. I don't even know who knows cut. Wait, can I get stones now? Because there's certain mons that become viable now. Yeah, but remember, Magikarp's good in Gen 1 once it evolves. Like, Gyarados is great. Meryl literally wasn't good until, like, Gen 6. Boost fire type moves for 5 turns. Okay. Oh, that's... Fuck. How about you, sir? Pokédoll, lovely male, surf male, you are pointless. Okay, what do you guys sell? God, why are you people pointless? This department store sucks. They're just a GNC. I mean, the fairy typing massively helped Meryl. Massively. Although I will say fairy typing made Jigglypuff relevant. I don't remember if there's anything at the top here or not. Did you get the Eevee? Goldenrod. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he hadn't noticed the sun had set. While riding home in the pitch black, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. When he stopped pedaling, the bike began slipping backwards. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Shriek! The boy had been riding uphill on Cycling Road. For listening so patiently, you may take this. Oh, he gave me curve. I mean, it's not awful, but... Yeah, winners of the tournament get the world title shots. Didn't they announce that last year? That's how it would go? I feel like they did. Oh, I thought they announced that last year. That's how it should always be. I mean, that's how it used to be with King of the Ring. You automatically got a title shot. Well, I think I'm gonna beat the shit out of Erica just because I know where you can take out Erica real quick. I do need cut though. I don't remember who had cut. You have strength, you have surf and headbutt, waterfall and fly. Nothing. I'm gonna need that, buddy. Thank you. Hey, you know what? I have an idea. We'll deposit you. Do I do it? Do I just... Do I just put you in the party, teach you cut, and then let you level up? What moves do you have? If you have... Okay. I mean, the worst part about Umbreon, especially this gen, is the fact that it's a dark type. And dark type is special. Like, that is the worst part of Umbreon. It's not made to be a special attacker. Okay. Maybe Bailey. Okay. So yeah, they did. I thought they got their shots. Let's go. I think you might have cut. Nope. You do Pursuit though. Let me do a quick look, because I'm not going to lie. 2 with Ghost being physical. Yep. Okay. Yeah, no. No, I really want to do it now. Looking at Sabrina's moves. Yeah, no, we're gonna take you. You're gonna be the reason we beat Sabrina. Just because I just looked at her moveset for her mons, it's awful. I love it. Alright. Let's go ahead and teach you cut. I hope you can learn it. You can. Cool. You have a physical move, which is nice. What other moves do I have? Just out of curiosity. Nothing great, really. Iron Tail. Yep. Her only mon with a non-psychic type attack is Espeon. And Espeon has quick attack and swift. So they're both physical. So the tank is going to murder everything. Put Luis up front, because Luis is just gonna maul right through this gym. Sir, what do you have to say? This gym is great. Only girls are allowed here. The dude's awful, but he's one of my favorite characters to always talk to. No, I didn't see any of Summer Game Fest. I saw people were live streaming reactions, but I didn't see anything that got announced. Given I was asleep all day and didn't check much, so. Fire punch. Fire punch. Fire punch. Hey! There's Pursuit. Okay. Let's get rid of Tail Whip for it. Resident Evil 9 got announced, as well as a game that's described as Doki Doki meets Silent. The fuck? The fuck? That sounds amazing. Yeah, no, I'm using the tank because I want the tank to do work. I'm gonna bring Patrick with us to just dominate Sabrina because it's gonna be funny as hell. I love the idea of me shit talking Umbreon and Umbreon going in there and just pissing all over Sabrina's grave. And it's a real shit thing for me to do because Sabrina's my favorite. So, you know. Maybe not in this generation because Claire's a thing. And I do love me some Claire. But if we're talking Kanto gym leaders, Sabrina is number one. Sabrina is Ichiban. Hi, Erica. You heard of Fire Punch? Well, that was fun. This was my game plan today. If we can get all 8 gym badges, I will be happy. I haven't even updated. Let me update the badges. Boom. Whoop. Not that one. Boom. And boom. Also, just because I want to respect the tank a bit. I will update Patrick once he's fully leveled up. We're gonna just run through some other gyms while I level up Patrick over here. So that's gonna be the case scenario right now. Oops. We're saving Sabrina now just because. Nope. What's here? Is this the bike shop? There's a notice here. The bike shop has moved to Goldenrod City in Johto. Oh. Okay. I'll let you guys decide. Where do you want to get our cerulean encounter? Do you want to get it in the gym, because you can fish in the gym? Or do you want to get it over here? You know, like you normally can. Like down here. Where should we get it? We're not going to do Pokestar Studios. I'm not going to go through the headache of going through all of Pokestar Studios. I'm not the biggest fan of it. So an RTS Game of Thrones game. I saw the trailer for that. Mortal Shell 2 and a new Dying Light game. Oh. Square Enix social deduction game. Code Vein 2 and a Dune video game. Oh. Time out. What? Excuse me. Wait. Jaren, you said something important, so just give me a second. Fuck. I forgot I was on that channel already. Hurry up. Go quicker. You know, important things are on the TV, so, you know. Son of a bitch, commercial. I think that was that a commercial? It was. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, do we get our encounter in the gym? Because we can fish in the gym. Or do we get it like after going up, getting the other encounter, and coming down through the water? AKA surf or fish is really your choices. I'm going to get this encounter right now. Surf? Okay. So we will not get our encounter. Well, I could surf in the gym. Do you want to surf in the gym or do you want to surf in the normal spot while I get this encounter? Got one vote for the gym. Move Sylvestra up here. Woo! Do we have a Gengar? I don't think we do. Alright. Another male, too. This is the most un-Gengar name I've ever seen in my life. Everybody meet Bertram. He's 3 years old from Switzerland. 2'11", right-handed, O positive. Good diet 83 because of COVID. Alright. Stamp out thievery and make the city a friendlier, more cheerful place. Cerulean Police. Huh. Well, let's go encounter here in Cerulean. Okay. Well, so I feel like you can get an encounter in the gym. I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, a lot of young Pokemon. We for some reason, a lot of kids are showing up. I don't know why. No, I guess I can't get an encounter in the gym. I thought I could. All right. Oh, there is. Okay. So do we get grass or surf here? Or surf, fish, or grass? Those are your options for this encounter. While I continue to try and get the Angels game working. Come on, man. Yeah. Man. This doesn't wanna run well when you know what does? Fucking Gamecast on ESPN does. So we'll go that way. Hendricks only threw 11 pitches in that first inning. Great. Alright. Fish? Okay, let's fish. Not even a nibble. What we got? What we got? Getting ready with the name generator. We already got one of you. We'll fish again, just because there could be more than one encounter here. Come on. Hey, that's a fresh encounter. We are getting a lot of ghosties right now. Don't make me do this to you. Just get in the ball. I was about to say, you were going to be in trouble if you didn't go on that one. Okay. Mischievous. It loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning. Yeah. You should ask. I'll just say that. Jaren, you did not warn me of what was on SmackDown right now. I need to keep what's on SmackDown on. It's important. The ultimate trio women's tag. We have the internet's favorite trios of female tag partners right now. Alright, Mr. Viss, you're a dude too, okay. Well, I mean, you're not in the same country, but I do wonder if you've ever met each other. God bless Victoria and Julia. The internet will love this. Roxanne Perez, who credit for handling that shit that happened. What exactly went down? I saw the Twitter profile. I saw that. What all went down with that? Okay. I just saw the profile and saw that it went down. Oh, so they legit threw out the threat to do it. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't know it got that bad. Well, that's good. And you know what? Maybe we do a little worse than putting them in jail. You know, they like to make threats. You should make one to them. I've already forgotten this man's name. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember. No, they're not all gonna do a move. They're not all. Well, Rhea. Okay, Rhea's not doing anything that she's known for fully, but the other two at least were. Yeah, I saw the Liv Morgan stuff. Like, Also, meet Heinrich. Yeah, so I saw the Liv Morgan stuff, but man, I don't comprehend how you can hate somebody that much you are seeing on TV. And people act like, oh, I know it's not real, shit like that, and then they get so vitriol hatred for characters, and I'm like, the fuck, man? The fuck? Okay, this I believe is officially cerulean. Yep, okay. Let's get our cerulean encounter. Yeah, I saw the profile and I was just like, okay, it's somebody being fucking stupid. That is a dupes. I did not know it went that far. I saw people posting about the account getting, deleted or halted or whatever the fuck happened to it. But I did not know exactly what went down fully. God damn it. Okay. Tackle. Okay, well, I killed it. Fuck. Like, not to mention, you hating her character means she's doing a good job at being her character. If you hate her, that's a good thing for her, but, like, don't legitimately hate her. That's like me being like, I don't like Mox. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate Mox, the person. Jonathan Good is fine and dandy by me. I may not like his character, but don't hate the dude. It really shows, too, for, like, I will shit talk the IWC plenty. One, because technically I speak about wrestling on the internet, so technically I'm part of it. But, like, the IWC is both the dumbest people and most informed people about wrestling. Because they know more than they should. They also hate things they should not. Because they complain about the things that they like. And then shit on shit that, like, they wanted to happen. And I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want? And then you have, the people who have never touched grass and tried to do what the one person did. And also the Liv Morgan stalker. Like, the internet, I will always say, and I'm saying this on the internet, given what I do, is the worst invention ever concocted. It was the worst thing to happen to society. If the internet never happened, we would be in a much better place. Alright. Full heal. Make sure we don't lose you, even though I think we would have been fine stepwise, but... Oh, yeah. I still don't comprehend why people hate Jay so much when he's, like, average in ring. Let's be real. He's not the greatest worker. He's not the worst. I've seen a lot worse. Hell, I've seen worse in AEW, where the best wrestle. So, you can complain all you want about it. Jay's not the worst wrestler on the planet. He's not the best by any means. Yeah. Those look fucking terrible. People don't understand. You can dislike Roxanne Perez, but it's a character, no different than an actress in a movie. Yep. Stop doing the spear, that's it. It's cool with me after that. Ooh, we got a Magby. I do love Magmar. Please get in the ball real quick. I only have a few of these. Okay, real quick. Patrick, get out here. Fuck. You're too strong. You're too strong, Patrick. I really wanted that Magby. Yeah, maybe that's one reason I'm not, I assume it's just I'm grown to the point where I look at wrestling different than I used to. I've said it on here before, I am not as big of a wrestling fan as I used to be, where literally I watched everything I could get my hands on. Now, it's like, if I like it, I'll watch it. If I'm intrigued, I'll watch it. If we're doing a watch along normally for it, I'll watch it. And I'll normally enjoy it. But, God, I hate the people who can't enjoy wrestling. But say they love it. I hate those people. I hate them so much. Who else needs some levels? Ganesh, we'll get you up to 46. There we go. Oh. Thanks for the nugget, my guy. Thanks for the cash money. Hey, we got some protein. We're doing Twitter shut on everything in WWE, and I said, don't like it, don't watch it. Dude literally commented, I've been watching WWE since the 90s. Obviously, I like it. Yeah. Well, it's like, my favorite thing is the people who say they dropped off of wrestling and came back to it because of something, because I'm like, that's the way to do it. I never really dropped off. I just watch what I enjoy. When the Wyatt Six are on, I'm intrigued. When Aleister Black's on, I'm intrigued. You know. When... Wait. Pokemon that has a long tongue. I do not have a lick of tongue, sir, and I don't want to know why you want to see it. When, you know, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Victoria, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, and Julia are on my screen, I watch it. But, you know. It's like, I'll tell you right now, All In, I'm not hype for. One, because I feel like Swerve Ospreay's kind of meh from a story point. But also, I'm not really as hype as everyone else is for Okada Omega. And that's only because I know it's not going to be what it was in New Japan. It'll be great. It'll slap. But it won't be New Japan. Also, another thing I always love is when people talk up like their favorite wrestler and then shit on their favorite wrestler. Have you ever seen people do that? It's the funniest thing. It would be like me literally saying, you know, talk about how much, you know, I gravitated to CM Punk, and then talk about how much I hate CM Punk as a wrestler, even though I don't. I agree with a lot of his... Do I agree with everything he has said? No. But, for most of it, he's a very good human being. He's a very good person for most of what he says. Sometimes business-wise, I don't agree with him, but, you know. Turns are a thing. Exactly. And I think so many people are expecting Okada Omega to be New Japan. They're expecting it to be New Japan-esque. And I'm like, it's not going to be the same. It's amazing that Kenny's been able to do what he's been able to do coming back from Diverticulitis. Roxanne really took the pin? That's a bit surprising. Okay, that's why. Naomi being Naomi. Her work has been fantastic lately on Twitter. She's killing it on Twitter. Panthers took a 4-3 lead. Ooh. Speaking of sports, let me see if I can get that Angels game back up. I just realized I'm going to have to go through there to get to where I want to go. Hey, there we go. Now it's up. Sweet. Or the 51st state. That's never going to happen. AKA the 51st state. Florida might win. I think Florida overall is the better team, but I will say I do think that the Oilers are riding a lot of momentum. Like, that war between those two was funny as hell. It was the first time I legitimately was excited to see, you know, Elon's tweets on my Twitter. Like, normally I hate fucking seeing them because there's no reason they should be showing up because I don't follow the fucker, but, you know. First time I was like, okay, I'm down to actually see this. I mean, him saying that just proved what we all knew. Like, you wonder why they haven't released it? Ain't it fucking obvious? Maybe because somebody who wants it released knows he's on it. And that's why they just keep saying it. Alright, let's get this encounter. That's Dupes. Ooh. The Solo Fatu feud gonna be happening. That is the encounter right there. Not a fun one. We got a sneaky snake. Alright. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Here we go. What are you? Another male. Bruh, it's becoming a sausage fest. Boyan, welcome to the team. This is our boy, former Maverick center. Serbian, age 27, right-handed, AB negative, will die at 72. YouTube's useless on Switch too? Really? How is it done playing the games? Is it a massive upgrade? Because from what I've seen, it does not look like a huge upgrade. It looks like it definitely is a boost, but nothing crazy. That's just from the little bit I've seen. I haven't seen a ton, so I can only speak so much. Swift. Okay, now you're just being a dick. Punch. Okay, grass or surf, guys. What are we getting here? I gotta reset it, man. Grass. Anybody else want to throw in an option there? Ash, grass, or ass? Everybody wants to go on the grass. Got it. We need to make weed. Gotta play some Schedule 1 then. Okay. My Valley's a little fashion Switch 1. Then again, I don't have a micro SD express card. Well, at least something's quicker. Makes it feel a little bit worth your money, probably. Ooh! Oh shit. Big man Blastoise right here. Okay. Quick attack. Quick attack. Now get in the fucking ball. Oh no, now we switch out. Now we switch out here. Yeah, you were scared by Sylvestra. We now have a big man Blastoise in the back if I want to bring him out. Do we just call him Poppy? Because we named him after David Ortiz last time. Should it just be the return of Poppy? What the fuck? I'm watching the White 6 right now. That was fucking good. Okay, Tommaso needs to grow the fucking beard back out because no. Also, I just kind of realized that the whole building of the White 6 is just a bunch of people who were in factions that are no longer around. I didn't actually put it together fully until just now, because I was like, oh yeah, you had Schism, which was portrayed as a family. You had the Wyatt family with Rowan. You had The Way, which of course, you know, Dexter was Mary Dandy. And then you had Sanity with Nikki. And I entirely forgot about Sanity for a second until I'm sitting here thinking about it. And I'm like, oh, fucking yeah, Nikki was in Sanity. And then, of course, Bray, or Bo, taking that Bray mantle as the leader, as Uncle Howdy. Yeah, and Bo was in the Mistrust. You're not wrong there. I didn't think about that entirely. But yeah. Yeah. Like, that makes the Wyatt 6 construction is the best way to tell a story without shoving it in your face and going, hey, look at this. You see, this is storytelling. Oh. Can everyone learn from that? Can everybody learn from it? Because it's good shit. It makes you think. It makes you have to connect everything. Everybody else is just like, it makes no sense. It's like, did you think? No, they have to tell me. It's not obvious. A lot of people in the IWC annoy me. Because they don't understand that wrestling isn't the UFC. Yeah, I will always get annoyed with people who are like, oh, I watch wrestling for the wrestling aspect. It's like, so you like fighting? And then they're like, yeah. I'm like, so you like the UFC? No! Cena's heel turn, even despite him directly telling you what the goal is. They're like, I want hustle, loyalty, and respect Cena, not this Cena. Yeah, that would totally be the contradiction of what Cena's doing. It's almost like he wants you to want him back. I didn't attack the entire AEW audience because some of them like wrestling as a whole, storytelling, the wrestling that goes into it and everything else. Some of them are like that. A lot of them, for some reason, think wrestling is not the UFC, but is fighting. But they get that it's choreographed to a point, and I'm just like, so you don't like fighting, but you like fighting that's not fight. So you like action movie sequences. That's the best way to describe wrestling, really. It's an action movie sequence. I just legitimately just came out of my mouth without thinking. That is the best way to describe wrestling to somebody. One 5-star match bangers after bangers. Shown AEW, spot AEW. We bring that. Yeah. I will say, I do like, and as much as I know people would hate me saying this, given I talked about how I prefer WWE because of storytelling aspects over there. I do love that people are going and now watching AEW because they're like, WWE hasn't been as good lately. I'm like, good, go watch something else then if you're not enjoying it. Yeah. Like we say every time we watch an AEW pay-per-view, we're like, this match is going to be awesome. They come from the story. Exactly. Exactly. The wrestling is the conflict that comes from your storytelling. And that's why I think hands down we can all agree probably Hangman Swerve is the best story told in AEW. I think there's an argument for Punk MJF as well as Hangman and Omega versus the Bucks. Those are kind of the three top that I can think of. So I find myself wanting to play TEW. Too much wrestling talk. This is what happens at this part in the game. We just gotta talk about random shit. Because it's way too easy to get through shit. Alright. Do I have to... Did he say he was gonna hit him with a burning hammer? Oh, he'll still hammer him. He's not gonna hit him with a burning hammer, but... Okay. Oh. Alright. I don't think, did we get an encounter here? Fuck it. Throw encounter. It's a Kingdra. Guess what? That species. That is Dupes. Is Darby back yet? I don't think he's back yet. I would assume he returns probably at All In, but we'll see. Swift. Oh, wow. That killed. Okay. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't, but it killed. Cerulean. Believe he's in the gym, right? I'm so sorry. You not hurt? Okay. I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. I will say this. This is one of the few times where I thought Pokemon did a really clever job of differentiating the fucking regions. He doesn't speak Cantonian well. This was a clever idea by Game Freak to differentiate regions, and I thought this was so clever. Oh no, you seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey, you, forget you see me, okay? You see, hear, no, nothing. Bye, kid, nothing. Okay. With AEW, I'm never disappointed in the match quality. Usually the story and the extra shit they do. Yeah, they got their moments, but the matches are usually always enjoyable. Exactly. Like, well, that match was kind of meh or too quick, but I'm usually hooked into a storyline or two. Exactly. And I think the key factor is with almost every storyline, whether it's AEW or WWE, I try to find something I like about it. No matter what the storyline is. Like, with the Cena heel turn, we're getting matches I didn't think we were going to get. Like, the R-Truth match was cool to get because it made me relive that feud they had. And going back, think about, like, they could have put the title on R-Truth. He was, like, so big back then. And think about that. There's a different style of speaking. Yeah, he speaks, like, broken English. Because Kanto is supposed to be the Kanto region of Japan, so he speaks a different dialect. So it's just a slightly differential in there than it would be in... Is the Johto region just supposed to be northern Japan? Let's see, where is the Johto region supposed to be? Okay, where's the Johto region based on? There we go. The Kansai region of Japan. Okay. So it's the home of Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe. Okay. Hoen's also southwest. Yes, Sinnoh's North Japan, Johto is south, and Kanto is middle. Yeah, so I could see there being slight dialect differentials, so he speaks different than he would if he's from Johto. It's essentially like East Coast America, but then you've got the northern East Coast, which has a totally different dialect than the southern East Coast. That's essentially what it is. He speaks differently, but you still understand most of it. No! Because he's the only character. He's the only character from Johto in Kanto. Ah, damn, what a catch there. Joe had a pretty good hit there. Alright, we gotta find this thing. Do not know where the fuck it is, but we gotta find it. Do I have the item finder? I do not. Well, fuck. I am gonna be here for a little bit then. Hey, El Hijo del Vikingo. Oh, found it. I thought it was in that middle section, but I couldn't remember. Kansai region. The Jotonians would be the Kansai region. Whoops. The fact that Penta's teaming with Andrade, does that mean he's part of Los Ingobernables? Yep, appreciate the zap cannon, bro. Ooh. Who the fuck up a steal? Chris Taylor with the steal? Hot damn. Alright. Now, if I'm right, we should, I believe, be able to take on Misty and take her out with ease. No. Where the fuck are you, Misty? Who surrounds it? Oh, it's just... so isolated. There's about 50 different dialects in Japan. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Also, you know what also made me think that, looking at this? Oh yeah, here's where she was having her date and I bugged her. Hey, get to the gym, Misty. Kaido is kind of country in Japan. Like, all the anime I've seen also has led me to the idea of, all the different dialects. Because I think most anime even makes a point of there being different dialects. I always fucking loved it, though, because I was like, that's really fucking cool that they do that. Is Sailor gonna make that? Yeah, he is! Zach Neto with the RBI. Hell yeah. There's an anime that takes place in Hokkaido. In order to show the dialect difference, the English dub just made everyone speak in a Canadian accent. That's hilarious. That's quite the choice. That just makes me think everybody speaks like they're in Letterkenny. Oh, game over. Game over. We've got T-Bolt now? Yeah, Misty, you're done. You're done. T-Bolt. Aeroblast. Fly. I was real happy because I was like, oh, we're just gonna T-Bolt everything. And then I saw it. Fuck you and your Parish song. Yeah, well, this because you will fly again. Boom. Woo! Yeah, over sand attack, I'll take that. If I remember, I do have to go through Rock Tunnel. Because that's the only way to get to Lavender Town. Which is not the same. Not my Lavender Town. My Lavender Town is haunted. It has been so damn long since I've heard anything about Tom Fox. What the fuck's the famous shout? Close up 2-0 after Dylan Carlson homer. Nice. Here, let me get that game on. Now that I've seen what I want to see on SmackDown, if you know what I mean. There we go. I don't want to teach Flash. Who can learn it out of curiosity? Do you have a move I'm willing to get rid of? Because once you learn Psychic, you're essentially set. Yeah, we'll get rid of Curse. We'll get rid of Curse for it. Why not? Ah, okay. That slightly sounds familiar. I could not tell you why, but it does. I'll tell you now, I would not have remembered how to get through this rock tunnel. Like the other one, I know like the back of my hand. This one just seems so damn different. Right, Sharper, that's fire. Ooh, Gliger, you're my encounter. Hey, how about you just get inside this Ultra Ball? Thank you. See, the ladies are very kind. They go in the Ultra Ball real quick, easy. They made it painless. Appreciate her. Everybody say hi to Ida. Dear Lord, I'm out of space in box 2. Dear Lord, we have too many Pokemon. She's Russian. 36, 5'8", buck 28, lefty, AB positive, will die at 89. What's this? What the fuck TM is that? Oh. Okay. Fucking Steven Stone's favorite TM. Hey guys, did you know they made... I could have had a Charizard. It's not like it's a great Pokemon, but you know. Situation of all of it. Did you know they made a life-size Vaporeon plush? I never really watched the Runaway guys, so I ain't got anything to say about them. Dear Lord, Hendricks, you're about to give up the lead, man. Well, bases just got loaded. Oh no. No, I won't watch anymore. They do better when I don't watch. Alright. Buy some more balls. Where I need to be to buy balls, apparently. Also, they also have the life-size Gardevoir plush, too. The fact, though, Dash, that you're questioning, you're not talking about the questions with Vaporeon tells me you don't know. The Vaporeon is more of a human than anything else. And a lot of people love to talk about that fact. Oh, hey, there we go. This is true, we do. Oh. Some people. There it is. Okay. Yep, every time anything comes up about Vaporeon, I'm just like, oh no, please don't bring up the egg group. Guys, everybody, take a second. Moment of silence for our fallen comrades. Tebow. The horsey that never really stood a chance. Marrow. Happy. And whoever the fifth death was, I do not remember. I don't remember who the fifth death was. It was Marrow. Horsey. No, it was Marrow, Tebow. The horsey. Who was after that? Someone else, and then Happy. We pay our respects, though. Alright. Let's get a few more encounters. I don't think we have that many more encounters to get. Alright. See, what's our encounter? It's a Clefairy. Okay. Thank you. I'm running out to stop Ron's faction. Wearing a button-up vacation shirt. Hey, he's just chilling. He's just chilling, man. I did not expect this name. Okay. Everybody say hi to Silver. She's from Ohio. 28. 5'9". $122. Right-handed. O positive. And we're not gonna talk about the death. I just saw it, and that was not fun to look at. We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. It was fun until I saw the end of it. I'm not gonna lie. I was very happy about it, and then I saw the end and got sad. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Vermilion. Turn on the radio for this giant ass sleeping demon over here. Oh. What is it? It's dupes.
Ice in my veins,
Alright. New encounter. We got one of those. In a ruin game? Yeah. Yeah. Please get in the ball, Octillery. Stop it. Thank you. Alright. Gotta change it to masculine names. Okay, this is a return man for the Carolina Panthers. If you get that, you have watched football long enough to understand it. Armani, he's from Walnut Creek, California. He's 6 years old. 4'1". Damn, he's tall for 6, I would think. Yeah, maybe not. Not for 6. Right-handed, O positive. Gonna die at 82. I mean, given how I reacted, I think it was fairly obvious. I wouldn't think it would be too hard to figure out what I had read. Oh, shit. I got a lot of cash now. I got 2 nuggets on me. Hello. Alright. Cool. Got an elixir. Carbos? Don't really care. I don't need no carbs. Alright. Oh no, that wouldn't have probably popped up. I don't think that would have been a death possibility. Alright. Alright, let's beat the shit out of Brock, guys. How about we do that? And then after this, I think after Brock, Haku, Brock. No, I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. That's true. We walk in with Nurse Joy, we win. You're not wrong. Alright. Yep, your nurses up front. Cool. Surf. Hi, Brock. How's it going? Surf. Surf. Oh, wow. Lord Helix is powerful, man. Lord Helix is powerful. Oh, that's cool. Nice job, Brock. You did a great job. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and just go down to Pallet. Might as well pick up some more encounters while we're at it. I don't like that I put that in my bag. Don't want that, so... I was not ready for trainers. Yep, I saw the sack fly. Oh, okay, so... Where would this be on the map? Is this... Okay, this is Route 2. Alright. So Route 2 is the only encounter we can get. I thought maybe this would count as Verdian Forest. I want it! I should have bought more balls. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. It was over here. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Road. Alright. Nikki 4, however you pronounce that. Out of Macedonia. Age 9. 4'4", right-handed. O positive blood type. Sadly gonna die at a young 66. Alright. What is this? Trainer house. Okay. Cool. Okay. Head down here to pallet. Get another encounter while we're at it. Yep. I mean, really, we're not going to grind up really anybody, I don't think. There's not many Pokemon we're going to have to grind up in the long run. And Ampharos is pretty cool. Like, I like running into an Ampharos here. Get in the ball quick, please. I do not have many balls. Get in the fucking ball. Thank you. Okay. This one's from Denmark. That explains a lot about the name. Which, thinking about it, actually makes total sense. It's an electric type, and his name is Thorvald. Age 21. 6'5". He tall. 195. Right-handed. O positive blood type. He done lived to 73. Why are there wild Mr. Mimes outside of pallet? What's going on at the Ketchum household? I've got questions. I've got questions. Blues house. You brought the Thunder to basketball. Hey, what's going on? You got a Mr. Mime around here? There's wild ones out there and I was worried. Oh. Red's been away for a long time. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say that no word is proof that he's doing fine. But I do worry about him. Yeah, I'd say no word is kind of worrisome. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. Alright, well. Surf or fish, guys? What are we doing? He's being emo. He's listening to some My Chemical Romance currently. Maybe some Blink-182. We'll go up there and we'll just go, where are you? And if he responds, we got him. There is snow on the top of Mount Silver, you know. Oh. Imagine that shit. Just Ash is just chilling, you know, doing his own thing. He walks up on Giovanni, and it's just like, and he's looking at him, and he's just like, "Oh, there you are, son." And he's just like, "Wait, what? Excuse me? What did you say?" All right, let's go surfing. I gotta make sure I keep the palette and don't go too far. Playing it safe, staying right here. Our encounter is a big old fish. How many balls do I have? I have one. Well, we're not getting the fish. Okay. Well, I think it's time that we just knock out, like, all of these gems. Because we got through that, through that, through that, through that. We need to now take on the weakest of the gems. And then Patrick will be close to being high enough level. Close. We'll still probably grind a bit. Cycling road encounter. That is species. That's a big peekaboo.
This is the future.
I didn't buy balls.
This is the future. Evolution.
I'm sad. I want to know what this Houndour's name was, so I can be even more sad. Her name was Quetzali. I'm sad. I had a Houndour right there, and it's all because I forgot to buy balls. Let me go buy Ultra Balls. What can I sell? Anything? Sure. Oh, I've got to keep this burn heal. You know, I've got to keep that. You never know when you might need it. You might run up on a gym leader who's trying to smack talk you. Let's get 20. Well.
This is the future.
I'm sad.
Human error. Evolution.
I would have had a Houndour. This is Charles. He's a heartbreaker.
Evolution.
Huh. Well, I do get an encounter here. I might as well see what this encounter is. Oh wow, A's putting runs up. An area dose. That's not as cool, if I do say so myself, and I accidentally killed it. Maybe I was just still a little bit upset of losing out on a cool dog. Yeah, no. Maybe that was the case. I'm Janine. See, I look just like her now. Huh? Okay. Cool. Dear Lord, the A's are killing it. Jaren, what is wrong with your O's right now? I mean, you didn't really get me, but you know, whatever. Whoever floats your boat, I guess. That one works even better. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little scared. Steen Kramer does this? Oh, okay. Going too quick. Ugh. Whew. Okay, Janine. Well, that was fun. Feint attack. I'll take it over pursuit because feint attack always hits. Ooh, we did get toxic, so could play the toxic game. We could Britney Spears this shit. Been going on vacation, took off overseas all by himself. I can get an encounter here. Okay, are we surfing or fishing? I have balls. How the fuck did the Angels get those runs? Adele got hit by a pitch. And a single, Taylor scored. Saw that one. Oh, Travis Darnell homered. Oh. Wonder. Fish? Fish? What are we fishing up is the question. I think that's everybody but Blaine. Yep. So, officially, next up is Sabrina. So now I kind of do have to grind up. That is species. That is an encounter. And a cool one at that. Heracross getting the ball. Can't. I mean, no, you don't have anything yet. I don't think. But, like, I'm 20 levels over you, and even... Just getting the ball, man. Okay. Made me do it. It's not stab. Still killed. Wasn't getting the ball. He only has himself to blame. Or herself to blame. I don't want to misgender the Heracross. Well, with that, I could get more encounters. Or we could just essentially grind up. And I think that's what we're going to do. Is I'm going to just grind everybody essentially to 50. Outside of Patrick, who is mainly here to get rid of Sabrina. So it'll get up to the 40s. And then we'll be feeling good. Everybody else, though, get them ready for blame. You know? It hurt my heart to do that. Hurt my heart, man. Ooh. Hey! The Angels have tied it up. Fuck yeah. And we now somehow just gained a 61% chance to win after tying it. I don't know how that works, but, you know, math is a power. So. Math is a science, they say. Would I know anything about that? No. You guys have seen how stupid I am. You want truth? So Cena responded, you want truth? You want our truth? You know what? I respect John for that. I fucking respect John for that. That's good. That's very clever. That's very clever. And good on him for, you know, making the crowd heard, essentially. He may be a heel, but he's still doing some face things. Good old relaxing music while we're just running through beating up trainers. Nope. T-Volt. 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 That guy's cool. He's got 3 Gyarados. Hey, I got the super rod. Look at me. I could get an encounter here if I felt like it. Keep forgetting to put him up front. Put you back up here. Boom and boom. Okay. Now I do wonder if I just take you into the gym, are you just gonna run through the gym right now at level 40? I do want to see what the trainers are. So we might as well see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is not a problem. The tank is here to absolutely destroy every gym trainer's life. I shat talk this man for good reason. However, this is awesome. Getting to see him absolutely body everything. I don't want to take on Sabrina just yet. I want to kill more trainers. Gotta be more of them, right? He can't have killed the souls of all of the trainers yet, right? No. Don't tell me he's already destroyed all of them. He's already that strong? Unbelievable. Okay, I do want to go back to the beginning. Just so we can heal. I mean, he's level 41. That might be good enough. Fun fact, guys, the Angels are up 5-4. Mike Trout is up to the plate. And it's a 3-1 count. I know you guys do not care, but I thought I'd just tell you. Okay, are we ready to watch the tank absolutely demolish Sabrina? I just want to see, can I do this just from going left to right? I can! I did not think that was actually possible. Damn, Mike struck out? Fuck, Mike, what are you doing, man? So this is the test. Even though I can literally tell you right now, there is one Pokemon that can do any damage. And that is the Espeon. After that, nothing. Okay. Mean look, no. Okay, nothing else can attack. Kill. You kidding me? Just come on. Die already. Oh, there we go. We got rid of it. Okay, this thing literally can't do anything. So Boom. The tank did it. Guys, the tank did it. I love that I just, I shit on Umbreon. As much as I like the look of Umbreon, it's just, to me, it does nothing but sit there and tank. In this one moment, it could run through Sabrina. I had to do it, and he did it. Oops. I just go left to right. Get back. Whoa! What a catch! Ooh, hopefully he's okay, but woo! Christian Pache, holy shit. Or no, that's Estieri Ruiz, not Christian Pache. Forgot, they got rid of him. What a catch! Alright. He was therapeutic? Alright. I'll take it. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, let's head now back to pallets. And now we just get to surf all the way. And I don't know at what point. We're currently in a different route. So, this is our encounter. It's the first Pokemon. Hey. And I actually have a name for female Rhydons. They're named Karen. So I still can't believe that the fucking Umbreon just bodied that thing. Okay, I don't know if we were already in range for Cinnabar earlier, but... Hi, Blue. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, say all your shit. Go back to your gym. I'm gonna go find an old man. Yeah, I'm happy Umbreon took my hate personally. That's character growth. That's a new encounter. Bro, if you catch this... Technically, that's I just thought about it. That is species, and I caught it. So, this is Tebow 2.0. What do we name him? I want you guys to name him. Is this just the renewed version of Tebow? This is the Tebow we never knew we could see. This is, what's the year? 2011 Tim Tebow? This is Jack's Tim Tebow? No, he evolved here. He regressed in Jacksonville. No. This is like Heisman Tim Tebow. This is the one that gave the speech. His stats are better. Outside of Thunderbolt and Thunder, he can't do much, but his stats are better. I'm not going to use them. We've got Sylvestra. You know what? No. Here. If you think he's that shit, I'll name him. That work? Does that work for you? Yep. Nah, that's good. I figured, I'm like, okay, if we're gonna go that way, here, we'll go with this. Alright. I mean, he did beat the Bills 6-9. Alright, come on. Huh. Whew. Alright, I could get an encounter there. Well, actually, I don't know if I could or not. Either way, okay, Blaine, I hope you have a burn heal ready. Serve. Serve. How dare you. Fusion. Bastard. Okay, this... Timeout. Oh. Yeah, I did not look close enough. Son of a bitch. Well, we're definitely gonna have to grind before we take on Viridian City. That's definitely what I'll be doing before stream next week. I did not think I'd be putting up another death on the board. Whoops, 5. I meant to put up 6. Right, we started 5, right? Or was it 6? Or was it 4? I don't remember. Well, Ganesh, that one's on me. I am so sorry. Who wants to finish it? We'll go Ripley. Waterfall. Alright, Waterfall. And Waterfall. Died for no reason. Yo, it's already over? Sorry, dude. Support Jim was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, play strong. Even without my advice, I knew you'd win. I won, but at what cost? We're at the point where, it's okay to utilize the death box now. I feel like the death box can truly be utilized now. Oops. Ganesh. Give me some 07s for Ganesh. Or pay your respects with F. I hate that I didn't look at the Magmar. If I had looked and seen Thunder Punch, I would have probably done stuff different, but I did not see it. That's gone. Holiday home run. That leave? Okay, Ganesh. So sorry, buddy. So now the question is, who's our water type? Also, these are the 3 that got immortalized in the death box. So box 3 has how many? Oh, I could go for alligator. Could go for alligator.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other
True.
people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible.
Was it a message?
Too many obstacles, you gotta
Was it a message being sent that it was his time?
no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you
Was that why
move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do
Arceus
what you do. 'Cause all these opinions
Arceus made that happen? So the return of the big man would come? Is that why it happened? I can only think that that is why. I just didn't see the Thunder Punch. I'm taking a look at Red's team to get an idea of what I want for Red's team. Yeah, I think I know. I think I know a couple of the mons that I'd like to use. And fun fact, I think one of them might be the tank. The tank might come with us to Red. What do you have? The tank is coming to Viridian City. Yeah. The blue fight definitely has the tank involved. Alright. I've got an idea. I think we're gonna bring the big man back. I think it was destiny that the big man returns. I do want to see what's in our first box, just to get an idea what I could build around the team here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, right now, there's not many changes I'm gonna make to the team for like anything else. I need to grind up Poppy, that's for sure. So, do you guys want to just chat and do some grinding for the last about half an hour, or are you good with ending here? Because we have some grinding to do. Or we can just chill and chat for about half an hour as we grind up for blue. And I think this might be our team, bar any deaths. This might be our team for red. Might. May have to double check some things, but... Are you guys down to just grind here with me for a little bit? I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna need to mute that. Boom. Now we're good. There we go. Alright. Where am I gonna go grind is the question. Where do I go grind? I don't know what's over here. Oh, the Umbrons. That's what's over here. Yeah, no, I want to grind elsewhere. I just want higher levels. They don't have to be like crazy higher levels. Just want higher levels. Take. Item give. Nuzlocke. Okay. I did not think you were going to be able to beat that, if I'm being honest. You are perfect to face Porygons. Dude, the King's Rock worked. I essentially have Feint Attack as Bite now, with a chance to flinch. Alright, we'll switch into you for now. That. Yep. I will take that down any day. Feint Attack. Feint Attack. There we go. Hey, we get Bite. It's just on the just on a different mod. Woo. So what you guys want? Oh, I was about to say what you guys want to talk about. I told you guys that I got a couple more games yesterday. And those games, we are not probably going to touch until later this year. We're probably not going to touch them probably till October, because I have an idea. I have an idea of how October's going to look for us. Trying to complete a GTA heist, but these players are dumb as hell. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have a team already set. When you don't have a team of friends ready to go, you get lumped in with the guys who, yeah. Yeah, I got 2 games, both of which, oh my god, he robbed Chris Taylor the 2-run shot. Damn it. Fuck you, Julio. I got lost on a mode where 1 death fails you. Self-deleted, so we lost. Bruh. Yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I've got the October kind of lineup ready to go now. We have one game, though, that... Spoiler alerts. One of the games is a sequel to a game we've already played on stream. The other is a game, Jan, you have already told me about, and that I have wanted to play. It was on sale, so. And then we're going to play a lot of, like, smaller games. We might be doing a lot of long streams in October. We had the heist done. All we had to do was fly to the destination. It was over. Of course, the dude gets lost at the very end. Thinking next week you're going to start streaming again? You haven't done it in a month? You gotta get back into it. Like, get back into the groove of it, you know? Because every time I take a vacation and then I get back to streaming, I'm always just like, did I do a good job? Felt like that stream sucked. And then getting to just jump into the water and swim and he just ignored it. Always what happens, man. Always what happens. Bruh. Bruh, give me all the blissies. Just give me all blissies. Patrick was ready for the blissies. Fucking feint attack and blissy? Match made in heaven. Solution. So, I don't know, Googling how to get out. So just put a bomb at his feet and go up Viking funeral style. Dear Lord. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. This is the one reason I don't play shit like Among Us with random people, because it's just like, no, it's not gonna work. This is why you need friends for these games. We don't need rapid spin. There's no hazards. Oh, also, for tomorrow's stream, if I'm a bit late, I apologize, but I am going to do a bit of, that weird thing called social life. It's weird, I know. None of us are really used to it, but I'm going to do a little bit of that tomorrow, so I might be a little bit late. Normally I get back on time, but, it's always possible I'm a little late. The hot date does not return. There's no hot date. Once again, if there's a hot date, you won't know about it. I mean, you would think maybe it is, because I told you that I did get a gift card from Tender, so. Thinking about it, the ploy of if it truly is not a hot date, the joke is on you. If it is truly not a hot date. I wish. Yeah, so that's just a heads up if I'm late, which I don't think I will be, but it's always a possibility. I will say it is also funny, since we were talking about, the the IWC shitting on a lot of things earlier. I do love how people are shitting on pay-per-views. How'd you get down here? It's fanfic time. Wait a minute, did somebody say it's fanfic time? Well, I've got to write all this down. Wait a minute, this guy's got a sugar mama. Oh, this is money. This is exactly what I needed. Fantastic. Oh, Lord. This is why I don't talk about anything I do often. This is why I don't talk about anything happening off stream. Oh, God. I will say the hot date is arguably one of my favorite running gags. It's one of my favorite running gags because eventually, one day it will be true and you guys will never know. One day, it'll be true and you guys will never know. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any reason to talk about me possibly being late. Mainly because pay-per-views have been on Sunday a bit, or I normally don't have anything to do on the Saturdays of pay-per-views. So. Have to make sure I'm right on that. Yep. Yep. Why on earth, if you Google Money in the Bank, there's a video where the thumbnail is Donald Trump and the dude from China. And I don't get it. Time out. Okay. So I was wrong here. I was wrong about the time it started for a second. Oh yeah, when it was just you and Roger in stream. Yeah, that was about the only time that the hot date got utilized. I don't think Addisic's been around the hot date joke at all. I know Dusk hasn't. The good old jokes, man, though. I mean, I've said it plenty. Like, some of the best parts of my day are coming into stream and then getting assaulted with the classic jokes. Outside of one, which, you know, I had to make the emote because obviously to remind myself of the pain every time. But, you know, you gotta do it just to remind yourself that you feel. I will never look at that Milotic battle, double battle, the same ever again. Or was it the double battle, or was it was just a random Milotic, I believe. Just a Milotic in the wild. Had to make an emote of it. Bruh. Thank you, Blissy. Finally you died. There we go. Bruh. We got 5 more. So many. Oh god. Porygons. Get where withdraw for protect. Because who doesn't like protect? Nah, we're good. We don't need Screech. We got everything we need. Fun fact, our cap for this next gym is 54, I believe. Let me double check that. 58. So we have a lot of grinding to do. I'm going to be very busy. I've got so much shit to get done. Got shit to edit for the next backyard baseball video this weekend, and then I gotta get shit done Monday that I've been fucking prolonging way too long. Got too much shit to do. And the team that loves splitting up siblings. That wheel just did not want to give me a single sibling. I will say, I don't think they would have gotten any power-ups. I think it's the next backyard baseball game where they get power-ups. From me just playing the first few games. Spoiler alert, you're going to get 2 games an episode. So you'll get about like 9 to 10 total episodes of Backyard Baseball. Things more important than family, you ain't wrong. I don't know why the wheel was like, yeah, you get 1 Delvecchio, you get 1 Weber. I was waiting for it to split up the cons, too. Or the Dobbs. I was waiting for all the siblings to get split up. Or the Kawaguchis. I will say, if we had gotten Kenny, I don't know what I would have done. Because I don't think Angela Delvecchio does anything, fielding-wise, outside of pitching. Like, I don't think she can do anything. And early on, I will say this much, I am surprised at who I believe is the MVP of the team. Give me those blissies! I just want to heal first. Ooh. Ooh. And God, the Angels are getting so close to homers. They're so close yet so far away. I Shuckle. I just fuckled with Shuckle and I won. Oh, Jen, I'll have you know. Remember when you told me about the Neurosoma, the AI that streams on Twitch? I have now seen the content, and fuck, it's good content. I was not ready for it to be as good of content as it is. It is such a clever usage of the AI. It's so good. I watched a shit ton of that last night. And today, like, there was a ton of it I watched. It's so good. Also watched some other VTubers because of it, and their content's not that bad either. So I'm like, man, I'm finding more people to watch. This is nice. Oh yeah. I will say the AI is so good at doing certain things. Like, the first video I watched was her going up against Doug in GeoGuessr. And I am so overly impressed at that AI. It is crazy. And Poppy is fully back, guys. We got a big man Blastoise. Because it popped up in my recommendeds, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the AI that streams. I gotta check this out. So, that was good shit. That was good shit. Mainly because her just sitting there at one point going like, yeah, it could be, but I don't know. Maybe we should lose. It'd be more fun that way. And she was real shit talking there at one point. I'm like, bruh. This AI is too good.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing. Got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a
Good
magnet.
shit.
Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
Neurosama officially gets the Cyber Dark Wolf approval for good content.
Stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that?
Doesn't matter what you do.
Better than last.
Faint attack will destroy you.
Never gonna look back. 'Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move
Yep, you know your VTuber content creators. Someone who was the first one called out Cinder for what she eventually found out to be doing. I don't know who that is. I know very few other creators. So I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm gonna do what I always do. I'll watch content on the YouTube side. As for streams, probably won't watch a ton of them, but cut up content. I watch that.
picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. 'Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's fact. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step to
Whew. God, I was good throughout the entirety of the stream, and now I guess it's because it's not raining anymore. The rain has subsided, and the pollen apparently at night is like you're going to die. Not trying to take on the Elite Four. Even though we couldn't run through them with this team. Oh. And simply make a VTuber model artist. This is for her brand. Money. Yeah. Okay. Being a real dick. Yep. Being a real dick. I was thinking it was gonna be shit worse than that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be shit worse than that, but yeah, nobody likes anybody being a dick. Really, co-owner of Gamer Subs? Really? Woo! That's a good way to get yourself kicked out of anywhere. That's a easily good way to get yourself kicked out of anywhere. I mean, see, that's the one thing that, as much as, you know, I'd love to make as much money as physically possible off streaming and content creation, all that, that'd be great. This still would not be, you know, the final goal by any means. But that's the one thing I'm happy that we're not big here, is I don't have to worry about my ego getting large, which I don't think it would. Especially given now I know what it takes to just start from nothing on YouTube now, and oh my god, you are fucked. Unless you somehow hit that algorithm. It does also kind of make me wonder, because I always wondered how many subs I technically had since changed my channel entirely initially from just uploading episodes of Tenchi Muyo. Back in the day, back in like, what was it, 2009, I think is when I started doing that. And before copyright was a massive deal with YouTube. Like, I always wondered how many subs I had gotten. I don't think I had many. I don't even know if I had 1,000. Like, thinking about it. It really makes me wonder what the math was. Came out a good amount of VTubers cut ties with her and gamer subs. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I would probably do the same thing. Don't want to be associated. Oh, why the tweet longer? Manager. Boyfriend, and it's been heard of since. Yeah, her first mistake there was just making it a twit longer. Why? Why a tweet longer? Why is that your go-to for the apology? Like, as much as, like, bad apologies are constant in video form, but at least you can get everything you need out that way. Also, you can kind of edit yourself a little bit better that way. Make yourself look better. Yep. I'm happy, luckily, most of the VTubers I've seen, the few, I haven't seen a lot of them, but most of the VTubers I've seen seem like very good people. Content creators, twit longers, and I have a severe lack of judgment. I had a severe lack of judgment. That, I will say, part of me would love to do, like, YouTube apology bingo and go through, like, all of the biggest YouTube apologies and just see what hits. Like, part of me would love to do that. No Vine content creator who played a ukulele while being accused of being a pedo. She wasn't just a Vine content creator. I mean, she was more massive on YouTube than Vine. Given, I mean, she got, what, didn't she get, Miranda Sings got real big around, what, probably had to be like 2009, 2010. Because it was, do I want to get very confused? I don't want to get very confused right for Moonlight. As much as I like the usage of Moonlight, I don't think we need it that badly. But, like, I want to say it was 2009 or 2010 because it was before monetization was a big thing and only like a handful of YouTubers were actually getting paid.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that Barbie. I'm not certain.
With the way things are going here, next week, we are going to essentially just take on blue and then grind for Mount Silver. That's essentially the game plan next week. And if we grind quick enough, we will take on red. People, bosses. I mean, I think everybody has followed at least a couple. Lord knows I've seen plenty that I've followed before, so. Right? It comes out of like the people you don't expect it from. It's always what happens. But it's also the people that got. Yeah, no, the ego should have been fairly obvious to see. Yep. 9 times out of 10, it's just you didn't see it until they got big, and then the ego took over, and yeah, that made them do things that it's like, why? Oh, it's just because you could. Okay. That explains a lot. I mean, I don't think, for me and Jaren, I mean, the obvious one is going back and rewatching Let's Play stuff and being like, yeah, not as fun for some of these. I do not know that drama. This is the one thing, though. I have kept mainly to sports content creators and early YouTube creators. So a lot of the drama I've seen hasn't been like over. I haven't seen a lot of it. And when I do see it, it's really bad. Yeah, you gotta go back to the years before it happened. That's what you gotta do. It's like I have been watching some bored as hell videos just because I was like, oh man, I want to rewatch those. Those were always good. And yeah, no, there's part of that I'm like, but I'm just like, I'm watching it because it's just enjoyable. I know what happened, but just gotta throw it in the back of the brain and forget about it for a second. You're watching one of their heist videos earlier today too. I will say there are certain videos that aren't that old now that I utilize as kind of comfort videos. I'm not going to talk about one of them because it's a game we're going to play in October probably. So yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know anything about the Chucky Conroy stuff. What happened there? That I'm legitimately curious of because I didn't know anything involving him. Yeah, I've got a handful of comfort videos now that aren't as old. So it's nice that I've got those, so I don't automatically have to go back to the stuff that makes me be like, okay, put the shit behind you for now. Is this what grinding's gonna be? I'm gonna get caught up on all the YouTube drama. You guys are just gonna relay YouTube drama to the old man that didn't catch it. I'll say Patrick's getting up there already, level 54. God damn. He's doing a lot better than I thought he would grind-wise. Very happy about those. Those fucking Blissies are coming in clutch for the experience. They got a couple minutes left. So we'll do maybe one or two more run throughs here. I mean, oh, that's it. That's what that's more on people for being terrible people. Who cares what you're into? Like that's just people being terrible. We've said it plenty of times in stream. We don't kink shame as long as it's legal. I don't give a shit. You do you. I may not want to know about it, but you know, we don't kink shame in this stream. As long as it's legal. Yeah, that's just more people being stupid. My cup of tea, but it's pretty meh. As long as it ain't a certain form of Nick Creator level, it's fine. Yeah. As long as you are not Schneidering, we're good. You know what? Can being a terrible person be called a Schneider now? Because between... Oh my god, you're a terrible person if you're named that. Bruh. Alright, never trust somebody named... Never trust somebody with the name Dan Snyder or Schneider. It sounds the same and they're both terrible people. You can't trust those people anymore. My brain just put together that they were both awful and the names are almost identical. And you're just like, wait a minute. Oh my god, it's like I saw a utopia. At a eureka moment. Alright. Oh, well, I mean, whatever he's into doesn't have anything to do with him being, like, wholesome or not. That's just somebody's finds what he's into weird. That's all that is. I mean, that's got nothing to do with him being wholesome or not. That's people deciding what they think is weird fully, and it's not. As long as it's legal, you're fine. Alright. Weird way to end the stream there with that conversation, but another reminder, hey, as long as it's legal, don't kink shame. Now, if they're terrible human beings outside of that, and they're into weird shit, then you can do it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Because you got other reasons to attack them. Outside of that, don't kink shame. Don't be a dick if as long as it's legal. You're into what you're into. With that, though, I appreciate you guys being here. Asic, Jaren, Dash, appreciate you guys. Schedule for next week, probably going to be the same. I don't expect any changes. Yep, shouldn't be any changes next week. And, of course, we'll be back here tomorrow. And if I'm right, it's what, 8 o'clock? Is the... Because I gotta make sure I know. In the bank. Let me double check. Let me double check. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Really? They're starting at 7? That's very surprising. Okay. Wow. Huh. You got no plans tomorrow, so you're going to be here for this one? Okay, always a good time. It's always a good time marking out over some ladder spots. Okay, that's... I did not expect it to be at 7. I guess... I'm assuming that's the main show is at 7. Somebody double check for me real quick that the main show's at 7. And it's not that they're counting the pre-show at 7. Hey, the Angels won 5-4. Holy fuck. What the hell is happening? I might do a quick double check. So I can't really get on Peacock right now. So can I get on here?
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, so let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you,
Just says start time at 7. I'll double check on Peacock then. If the main show starts at 7, at worst, I'm hoping to be live at 7. Normally, I try to go live at least 15 minutes before the main show starts. But whenever the main show starts, I want to be live at that time. If I'm a little bit late, I apologize, but I should be close to, if not on time. So, with that, appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.
Stop till I'm one above second, and my thoughts at the top, but my mind stay present. Don't let your dreams stop, 'cause